Yo, these guys are just going absolutely hog wild right now. Uh, yeah, actually slimmer and a little bit longer for that one today. Uh, but wonderful, 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 wonderful. Dismiss that. All right. And let's get going. So, and it's almost nighttime. Yeah, it'll be nighttime by the time we get there. So today we are going to be working on decorating. I'm going to be working on decorating the tower. I might actually wind up putting in... it doesn't really have the floor that I want, so I don't think we're going to do it in this one. But we're actually going to wind up putting in... All right. We're actually going to be... I just like it. Ah. So... I also need to find my golden carrots again. But that's neither here nor there. So, what we're going to be doing, we need to think through what we all want to put in here. So, we got a lot of spruce in here. We got 3 rooms we got to decorate. Yo, what's up, Glory? How you doing? 3 rooms? 4 rooms. We gotta figure out. Yo, Glory and Lucas, thank you so much for the likes. Yeah, we got 4 rooms we gotta decorate. A couple of these are gonna be similar. Oh, what's up, Jax? How you doing? So, one thing I we want is we're gonna want armor stands. We're gonna want armor stands. We're gonna want a lot of bows. We're gonna be looking for stuff like that. Want to make it like it needs to feel like an armory in there, outside of the bottom floor, which is the dungeon, which we did yesterday. So yeah, that's how we're gonna treat it. So, yeah, Nay Eli, thank you so much for the follow. Means the world. We're at 400 likes already. Awesome, awesome. But we're gonna go try to see if we have armor stands, which we do right there. Wonderful. We're gonna put a lot of those to use. I need a lot of sticks as well. And then we'll make a lot of the weapons and tools there. So let's just look to bring raw materials over. That'll make it easier. So, I do want a shulker. No, we're not doing it all there. What we're gonna do, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Okay, I have not emptied a shulker here recently, which is kind of a good thing, but yeah. What we are actually gonna wind up doing then is we are going to Yo, Crystal, thank you so much for the follow. It means world. Hey, Sophia, how you doing? So, go here. That's great to hear. That's great to hear. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing actually right now. Other than that, we're doing good. I'm making another shulker because I don't have enough. That's a lie. I have way too many shulkers actually. So, we're going to grab that because we are actually going to get a lot more armor. And I'm also going to up myself on carrots because if you don't notice, I'm kind of out of the cooked cod now. Yo, what's up, Isaiah? How you doing? I'm doing good. Oh my gosh, we're already at 1,000 likes. Already at 1,000 likes. Oh my gosh. So, we're actually going to use these guys quite a bit because we're going to get like their swords from them. Going to get axes. All these guys should give full enchanted diamond gear. So, that means we can really, really bling out our tower. So, yeah. We're going to be doing an armory today, so that should be a lot of fun. Should be a lot of fun. I'm actually really stoked for it. So, it's just getting all the emeralds for it, which I think I already have all the emeralds. It's just I also need an excuse to repair Kitty Hawk. So, but also with the size of our build, if we want to do something different on the ceiling, we totally can. Because it's actually going to probably work out in our favor. So. Yeah. My gosh, 1,300 likes. Let's go. Why do I got dirt? I got that, man. So what we're gonna do is we're not gonna worry about the toolsmiths because they're not gonna really have anything that we need. We're gonna grab a whole bunch of swords. I actually don't want that because then I don't have that. So, yo, Erica, thank you so much for the follow. An amazing, fantastic day. So, we're definitely gonna need. We're definitely gonna need more space. So, I have 15 shulkers. So ideally, we would have 15 of everything, which means actually, let's take a look. What we might have. So we really don't need to buy helmets. That's a positive. There's 6 helmets there. 2 helmets here. So we'll throw these guys in here. Yo, what's up, Zidarian? How you doing? How you doing? All right, so I had 3 chest plates. So 6 chest plates. Nine. So that's actually 15 chest plates, so we don't need any more chest plates. What I'm actually going to do now, too, is so this is going to turn into the box where everything that we... Oh, yeah, that's right. everything that we don't want in this box, we're going to put into that other box. So that'll be fine for now. Shulker shells in there. I'm going to put that in there just to get rid of it. And the elytra smithing table. Yo, almost 2K likes. Let's go. That'll give us space. Whoops. Excuse me, sir. I believe you have my diamonds. Or my emeralds. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Yo, what's up, Robbie? How you doing? Yeah. How many paints do I have? I got 9 right now. Got 9 pants. Now I have 15 pants. Alright. So I got 11 swords, 15 chest plates, 15 pants, 8 helmets, 1 pair of boots. My brain hurts. I think I need to stop doing math. Okay, I felt it fizzle. I felt it fizzle there. Ew, that was not good. That was not good. You ever just feel like it shorts out? Yeah, that's kind of what happened. Oh, I still have the shovels. Calculator? Yeah. I need to just go get another shulker. That's part of it. I just need to go get another shulker. Which makes no sense, because I have... Now I'm starting to question my own intelligence. Why would you ever do that? I am going to actually just make another shulker, because it makes no sense to keep running back and forth. Or should I just grab a bundle? You know, it'd be smart. Let's see if this works with the bundle. Finally have a use for them. I've only made way too darn many. I missed. Tour! Robbie, tour! Oh, you mean additionally? Yeah. This is my mob farm. This is definitely the biggest build on this server. And then this was my first like actual build and base. So the first base I had was just a simple lean-to with like 3 double chests in it. So this was the first thing we did after that. So. And then started work on the courtroom that we're in. And then built this bathhouse, which has for our rockets and sugarcane. So, yeah. Lots of fun, lots of fun. All right. Crafting table down here. I'm going to make the shulker now. I don't have the shells. I don't have the shells. I almost died. Almost died. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. You ever do something and go, hey, I should double check this? Yeah, I think so. I didn't know. I wanted to try. So, I tried. What's up, Luke? How you doing? How you doing? I'm doing good. We are working on our interior. We're working on our interior, so that's a lot of fun. We're working on the interior for the tower that we built yesterday and the day before. Oh my gosh. Let's go, Sophia. Let's go. Yeah, you're all good. You're all good. All right. So we need 11 more swords. Excuse me, sir. No, I don't need 11 more swords. I need 4. So that's 3. Yeah. So we're currently working on getting everything we will need in terms of equipment for it. So that is 9 boots. We need 6 more. Like that. And we will need how many more helmets? How many more heads? Currently have 8. So I need 6. 7. 7 heads. Yeah. Okay. Did anybody else watch this? Watch this. Wait, we aren't supposed to breathe here? You ever surprise yourself? I'm stupid. I'm stupid. All right. So, that's all the leggings, all the chest plates and swords. All right. So, you're going in here. And you do you. Grab you. And away we will go. Up and away. So I'm going to bring over the empty one just because that way we have it over where we're going to need it. And then, yeah. Probably actually keep it on me just so that way if we wind up needing it, we can throw blocks that we need in it. So, yo, 2,800 likes. Let's go. So, have 4 rooms. We have 4 rooms. And 15 armor stands. Now, I know. Math, don't be mathing. But, on this top level, yo, Randy's, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. We're going to do 3 up here. I'm suddenly thinking to myself, I might need a lot more armor stands. But I don't know. Yeah, we're going to take that. Thank you, Beck. I think I just So we're not going to talk about that. So now we have 14 armor stands. So now we have 14 armor stands. Do I have smooth stone over here? I do not. Because it's smooth stone slabs, right? Yes. All right. So new plan. New plan. We're going to go get more armor stands. We're going to go get more armor stands. Oh, 3,600 legs. What the world are we doing? It has come to the conclusion that I was vastly underprepared for the what undertaking we'd be taking on today. He missed. He missed. I think we're also going to do iron armor stands because I love trading with my villagers, but like, don't need diamond for everybody. Plus, if I'm going to make armor stands, I'm going to make a lot. So, you remember how you said you'd use this in case if you needed more materials so you could carry more? Yeah, now's the time. Yo, 4K likes. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Smooth stone. We have it. Right there. Apparently the door is not right there. Whee. So. I am here. What's up, Void? How you doing? How you doing? I didn't call you out that time, so you didn't need to voice yourself. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Void. We're chilling. We're doing some decorating today. So yeah. I'm chilling. Oh my gosh, let's go, Sophia. Yo, what's up, Ryder? How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you again. Good to see you again. Yeah. He missed. Oh my gosh, it's Dream. He's crafting in air. I am Void. I am Void. The only thing is I wish my mom was cooking the turkey. Nothing against my Aunt Knuckle. But the way they cook their turkey, it can come out dry sometimes. I don't know about you, but I like a moist turkey. A moist turkey is the best turkey. Yeah. 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 We need to decorate this place, so. Yeah. Oh, 5K likes. Oh no, I'm showing 5.9. I'm showing 4.973. So now we're right there. Very excited for the one day of the year I can eat as much as I want and not feel bad about it. Void, have you ever tried just being fat? No, that doesn't work because you still feel bad about it. No, that's not right. That's not right. I still feel bad about it. So we're gonna pull out these guys. Uh-oh, Ryder. Uh-oh, Ryder's getting in trouble already. We're on YouTube side. You know, I need to clear out my inventory. Oh. Oh, guys. Crazy? I was crazy once. Put me in a room. A round room. A round rubber room. With rats. Round rats. Round rubber rats. That's made me crazy. I am concerned with how many people like knew that but didn't know that, like, you know? Oh my gosh. Ah! Let him burn. Let him burn. Oh no, Void. Yeah. I might not be on tomorrow. I have to make some food for work, so I might not be on tomorrow. But I'm going to try to be on Wednesday, late Wednesday night, so. Hey, we need to go put stuff from our inventory away. But it's also dark out, so we need to sleep. And then we're going to forget that we need to put stuff in our inventory away, so we have to do this exact same thing. Yo. Nice. Nice, Sophia. Texas like USA, Texas. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I gotta cook tomorrow. I might, because I think I might do that early. I don't need to sleep anymore. I just need to put stuff away. But we'll see. We'll see how it all works out. Nice. Need that. We don't need that. We need that. We don't 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 need those anymore. We don't even need that or that right now. So, since we're working with armor stands, I think axe works best on armor stands, if I'm not mistaken. Oh. Yeah, we'll see, Ryder. We'll see. No, I didn't get on as early, but like. I'll avoid. That's nothing. That's nothing. Trust me, that's nothing. You don't want to know how much time I have in Apex. Howdy, Ryder. I thought you were going to bed, Ryder. Can I attach a sword? I can't. Can't attach a sword. Why did I think I could attach a sword? Oh, you guys are talking about 2,700 hours, 900 hours, 4,462. I don't have a problem. Apex just can't simply handle my greatness. No, Void. I also just set them. I also just said it. Apex can be fun. Hey, he already has a shirt. Alright. Now we need to go some leggings. I don't know why. There's a part of me that wants to Winnie Pooh one of these guys. Alright, so... will that be enough armor stands, you think? We'll come in with item frames and we'll put, like, swords and stuff up. And I think we might be able... to invisible the item frames. Might need to look into how to do that. But I do think we're going to Winnie a Pooh at least one of these guys. Just for fun of it. So, let's go put the rest of the armor stands in and the other ones. Alright, Void. Enjoy the consumption. Alright, bud. Alright. Steve. Okay. Let's go this way, Steve. Yes. I totally didn't accidentally destroy an armor stand earlier. I totally didn't accidentally destroy an armor stand earlier. Alright, so you're telling me that tools actually suck for that? You're telling me tools actually suck for that? Okay. I got that there. That'd be why. Yeah, Luke, that's what I want to build. I'm not gonna lie. I was really skeptical about streaming on TikTok 2 weeks ago. Changed my mind on it, by the way. Because of just how like swipe it is. But no, it's been fun. Seeing names consistently come back is a really nice thing, so. And then if you guys didn't know, Void actually mods for me on Twitch. So Void has been here since like year 1, so. If we go to where we finish up, Void is actually in that lineup, so. Yeah. We like Void here. For about 5 years now. So TikTok, I've been streaming here for about 2 weeks. Been streaming here for about 2 weeks now consistently. And then I streamed on Twitch pretty consistently 2 years or 5 years ago for about a year and a half, and then just definitely changed my mind about TikTok streaming and like so. And I've just seen overall good things happening to every platform since then, so yeah. It's been fun. I'm starting to pick up on the patterns and see the patterns that a lot of people talk about with certain things, and I'm not really surprised going into a stream when things happen, so which is a good thing. Because if you go in expecting one thing and something else happens, it can throw you off, so yeah. No. I like seeing names come back, like seeing Ryder over on the YouTube side is awesome. Sophia coming back. It's always awesome. You, Luke. So I can't read. Another mod of mine has also been in this chat, so we're in the TikTok chat and then over on Twitch side too, like. But at one point, so 2 years ago, I went from, or 3 years ago, somewhere around there, 2.5. I went from streaming Minecraft to streaming Apex and just kind of stopped playing Minecraft. And I'm going to keep it real, probably one of the worst decisions I could have made. So Sophia, also, you got to think, like, my mindset when I started streaming on TikTok was like, I'm not going to see anybody twice. Like, that legit was like what my thought process kind of was, but like, it's been way proven wrong, so. I'm not saying that was a good mindset to have either, so. Yo, what's up, Julie? How you doing? I'm doing good. We're just putting together some armor shit, so. But that is kind of the mindset that I had at the time, just because, I don't know, that was halfway what I was expecting, so. Which again, I'll openly say, probably not the best mindset in the world, but. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We're having fun. We're not doing that many pants. Not doing that many pants. We don't need to do that many pants. Yeah. I'm doing good. I'm doing this wrong. I'm doing this wrong. One of you's getting Winnie the Poohed. Yeah. My streaming's going good. Yo, Abby, how you doing? We're literally at the cusp of 5,000 likes. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna Winnie Pooh that one. So he's getting no shoes either. It's going good. It's going good, Abby. The build is going nice. The build is going nice. So we're working on decorating right now. I don't know if you saw the finished. So that's what we finished with the exterior. Oh. Yeah. That's what we finished with the exterior, so really happy about that. Yo, 5,100 likes, let's go. Poor thing, no boots. Yeah, well. Somebody had to get whinnied, so. Yeah. I like it. Four of those, four of those. Yeah, Julie. Are you about to ask if I'm gonna need art too? Second, guys. I need to get my Twitch side up. You're all good. You're all good, Abby. So. Do-do-do. So. Boom. 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 An actor that always just doesn't have a shirt on. I feel like they were always looking for a reason for like Chris Evans to take his shirt off. There we go. I feel like it's Zac Efron. I need to look. I need to look. I am not what you would consider a smart man. On the bright side, I do need 5 helmets, so apparently I have an extra one down here. Yo, welcome back, Sophia. You're not getting a shirt. You'll get shoes. You're not getting a shirt. You know, I didn't put the lash booties on. There we go. There we go. That should be good. That should be good. Boots. You need legs. All right. We got those guys right there. Now we need to go get a bunch of item frames. Which... Sir Sean? What does that mean? I feel like you're speaking Scottish. Oh, very beautiful in German. Did you just assume that I need German? I don't. I don't know German at all. Nobody ever taught me to be happy about my heritage. Probably for the better. Historically speaking, the 1900s were not the Germans' years. So, did you know that I needed rockets? Yep. FC height? I don't know how to feel about what I just said. I don't know how to feel about what I just said. And I'm concerned because of it. Yeah, when did I get 221 followers? That really felt. I don't know how much I like that you went. I'm only joking. Does not help the anxiety. All I know is whenever I say something very German, it comes out German. Yeah, I have a coworker who's learning German. Yeah, there's a reason I really don't speak it. I have a coworker who is learning German. I was like, He's like, no, I have a friend that's coming from here. I swear, I swear. All right, bud. All right, bud. He's also Dutch heritage, so like actually it's not that bad for him. So oh my gosh, how many animals? Nope, 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 nope. There we go. There we go. Hello. How's it going, guys? How's it going? How's it going? Everybody have a good fall? Everybody have a good fall? All right. I think 42 item frames is enough. Nah, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. You know the best thing about a fire aspect sword? You never get raw beef again. Always steak. It's always cooked. I also haven't cleaned up my army yet. Should I do that? Possibly. Am I going to do it? Doubtful. Some might say that what we just did was unnecessary. I'll have you know it was completely necessary. It was completely necessary. It was completely necessary. I don't care what you say. It was. Yo, yo. What's the plans for today? Well, we just got done slaughtering a whole bunch of cows so we could get item frames. So that way we can put up a whole bunch of weapons and make it look like we're prepared to go to war. So, because we actually finished the exterior of our tower yesterday, so now we get to do the interior of it. So watch this, watch this. Only a little. Where's that landing? I think that's landing short. It was landing short. Still landing short. That went way high. That one didn't. That one to the right. That one high. That one high. That was short. I was short this entire time. Got him. It only took a few shots, but we got him. We got him. Don't worry, we got him. We got him. Yeah, so now we're going to put up a whole bunch item frames. We're going to grab some wood. Yeah. You only saw the shots that hit, right? That's what you saw, right? So you nailed every shot. Yeah, exactly. I didn't miss. I don't miss. I'm a Kong. We don't miss. Every shot. Every shot. Minus 17. But every shot. All right. Also, don't ask where I got the cow head from. That's not important. All right. So, what we're going to do on these sections, we're going to do swords of various kind. Then in the middle here, we're going to do bow. And I might go, except for that one, we're going to do an frame in that one. Well, that's going to make that awkward, isn't it? Arrows up there, bows right there, swords. Like that. And we need to figure out how to turn stuff. I wasn't up high enough. Stuff invisible. So swords. 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 So how much weaponry you have? Well, we have some diamond swords, but we're gonna make a lot of iron. And then everything we need to be a little bit more creative with these sections, so. Yeah. We are building a guard tower, Bob. It's not really fully enchanted. It's not like fully enchanted in the way you would think. I myself have it, but like not what we're putting on this. I'm gonna need more. I got so much. But yeah, so we've been building this guard tower. this one I'm not going to put anything on because like this just looks out over the city. So, yeah. Maybe it was, yeah, like I said, don't ask where I got the cow head from. Yeah. Oh, we ran out of that quick. So what I will do, and I should have 15 swords. Yo. So if on this level, put in those guys there. I'll go up a level. Da, 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 da. There, one right there. One right there. Not Bob. Keep Bob. Yes, more cow will be needed. Unfortunately, I am a rancher. Yo. Alter Lime, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch as well. Oh my gosh. We got a real follower on Twitch, guys. Guys, we got a real follower on Twitch. You would not believe how hard that is nowadays. You would not believe how hard that is nowadays. Yeah, so... Oh, hey, 5 leather there. $10 leather there. See, the only issue is I don't have that many more cows. We slaughtered all of them. I gotta regrow the population. Double click the one. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh hey, there's one. If I just look at my eyes, sometimes it'd be easy too. But yes, we're gonna also need more cows. So. Well, I was able to do all of that. Like, when it came out, I spent a good week streaming just getting it. So. Oh, Dazed, I would love to ban you. And then yeah, I got 2 scrap on display here. Like, yeah. This is an old world. So. I also had I was just looking through the furnaces I had in my main build. And there was just a completed netherite scrap just chilling in there. In one of the furnaces. Like, So that was like really weird. I apparently also called a lot of cows in this area. But I know I'm going to need more than 36 leather, so. Oh yeah, and then there was that time that somebody duped a whole bunch of it too, so. But everything I have on was gained legitimately, so. Dupe stuff is now solely decoration. This is actually a server. I do kind of play solo, but this is a server. Sometimes Hops and Daffy will jump in, but other than that, it's for the most part right now solo. Yeah. So it's like I'm not out of the realm of possibility of letting people join. It's just, it's also at a really weird spot where if somebody joins, they gotta, like, their Insta. Yeah, you're all good. You're all good, Luke. So, it's just a weird spot, you know? No, actually, we don't. Like, Daffy's one side of the world, Hops is another, and I'm halfway between them either way you go. Well, not either way you go. One way you go, so. It's just they were here, like, year one. So. Yo, how about we look in animal mobs before we look anywhere else? Nope, nothing. Love that. Yeah, and I also got 4 ancient debris there and 1 scrap right there. That's the scrap actually that I found. So, yeah, it's actually wild. I also have 2 chakras full of buckets for no reason at all. Wait. Okay, so I should explain this. I should explain this. So at one point, Max, Void, and Daffy all hated the organization of my chest above here, so they just moved everything down to here just to mess with me in the hopes that I would organize it all. And I kind of got the final laugh because I just never put it back. So, guys, I think we have enough leather. We have enough leather now. Yo, Salted Lime, thank you so much for 7 with Prime. It means the world. It actually legit means the world. Thank you so much for that. It means the world. Also means you don't get an ad break anymore. So, also means you don't get an ad break anymore, which, yeah, we found a lot of leather. We found a lot of leather. I know where to get more. I know where to get more for sure. Now you get no more ad, and you get the awesome Schwanky Kong badge. So. Hmm. Yo, Senor Savage, thank you so much for the follow. It means the world. It means the world. But yeah, so now we have a lot of leather. Pipe, yeah. Ah. Oops. Have I ever said there are times where I hate myself? I'm smart occasionally. So we'll go with that. We're gonna throw our leather in there for now. Oh, we might like the server. Daffy might not be able to join. Daffy might not be able to join. Loki. I also need to figure out how to turn these guys invisible because I think that will actually help from a leg standpoint. So. You know, I watched a game theory about Minecraft, as one does, and it forever ruined how I hear the Enderman. Now I very clearly will hear look for TI. Like, hey. All right. And then this is the dungeon. Which, sir, you're rearranging my... Trying to teach you a lesson on keeping still. I have this nice wall. If you have the plugin installed, you shift click. Highlight an item, isn't it? I don't know if I have the plugin installed. Nope. That's not it. All right. So let's get everything else put away. So I'll put the item frames in here. These guys out like so. Get those guys in on the. Do I have more swords? I should. Got 3 more swords. I don't know. I'll see if I got the plugin actually installed. That might be the thing, so. Might not have the plugin installed, which if that's the case, then Not gonna work anyway, so. Totally okay, which is totally okay. All right. Now we need to make some iron swords. So 8 per level. We got 4 levels. I need more sticks. All right, so boom, 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 boom. It's always worth a try. So. We go down like that. This actually isn't Caleb. This is my Spotify, so. This is just my Spotify, so. Maybe one more. One more. One more for good measure. Hmm? Did I do the top layer? I don't think I did the top layer. Don't think I did the top layer. Didn't. Do that, but not these. I needed one more. Are you for real, man? Are you for real? Oh yeah, because I needed one on the lower level. Yeah. Tracks. Don't let him know I totally agree with his opinion because he's right, but I can't let him know that I think he's right. Yeah. Oh my gosh, 222. Now I'm really stoked for what I have planned also with YouTube. So I'm like actually really stoked. Nope, not Bob. Bob, why do you keep doing this to me? Because so with YouTube, I am actually going to be doing a different style, and I feel like I'm going to be finding my style. So I'm actually like super stoked about that. I don't know why. I just love the thought that they're all kind of just a little wonky. And like I kind of need to develop this style because like we're doing everything on stream. So there is a sense already that like, hey, if you're in the streams, you know what happened. So I'm going to take it in a very narrative format. I think it should come out looking pretty dope. So, also realized I haven't had that on screen for a minute. Up. We're on the level we need to be on. You know, that took a lot less sticks and string than I thought it would. I think this just goes to show that I really need to like pay attention and count out what I'm doing. So 18 per, 4 layers per. The 2/3, 2/3, 4/3, 6/3, 8/3. I need 3 shulkers. 3 empty shulkers. Fortunately, I think we have enough arrows. So, time to see if I can put a full sack of arrows in an item frame. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Yo, what's up, Luke? How you doing? Welcome back. How was your food? How was your food? So we're gonna put shelves in. We're gonna put shelves in. The other things I think are fine. Item frames. We'll make them invisible, so that'll be fine. But where we're gonna put the arrows, we're gonna put shelves. This is a perfect excuse to use shelves, and I'm just not using shelves because I'm stupid. So. Oh my gosh, dude. You know, I genuinely love how TikTok does that. It will go, you're just not active. I am. I am active. Like, all right. So, now that we got that figured out, that we're going to be using shelves. Sane human being. Oh, we're not putting that in there. How do you make a shelf? Stripped logs. Well, fortunately for you, that's my specialty. Yeah, they are. And I'm just too stupid to remember about them. Yeah. But we go like that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 times 3, 36. I need 36 shelves. Yikes. That's a lot of stripped logs. Yo, what's up, senor? It got cut off. I don't know why. Oh. But we're going to swap this over to shelves. I think we have enough. I think we have enough shelves. So I really fear I'm just going to be like putting that entire row to shelves. You know what I mean? I really like the look of shelves. And I keep on forgetting about it. Like that. Accidentally put the shelves inside of shelves. You know what I mean? I think I'd do the ladder like right here. And then we can just finish that up and put those in, but you know what I mean? But yeah, I can definitely see where you're like, I wish they worked better on corners. They just don't work at all. They just don't work at all. Yo, what happened? You see, TikTok likes to do this thing where it goes, oh, you're not active, and then it will shut off my live. For no reason. So that's what happened. They shut off my live. For inactivity. While I was talking to you. I also don't have Kitty Hawk on. So. Yeah. They've done that a couple of times. I know it happened the other on Sunday too. Yeah, you quite literally were. We're mid-sentence and then... But we're going to go back here. We're going to get... Oh, this... Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I'm actually going to move... Studio. Here. And... way that I can... Yeah, I'll do... There. That'll work. Yeah, Twitch is better for lurking, so... I agree with you, Salted. It's also just, like, better... Like, it won't shut off your stream midstream. I think out of everything, like in that way, like Twitch has been best for that, but like also a lot of things Twitch is not good at. Exposure. So, everyone just kind of has their own poison. See, they just thought you needed to reset your likes. So, you liked the stream too much, and they were like, we need to reset it. It's too powerful. All right. But it's all good. It's all good. Usually when that happens, good things wind up happening right after, so you restart your stream and mention that, and Twitch suddenly, I heard TikTok goes, oh crap. So. So it's like a really funny thing where that's happened twice, but then the subsequent like restarts have gained just as many or if not more followers from him, so yeah. We're also like really, really close to that follower goal, which I'm super stoked about. But we do have all the arrows that we need. So per each row, just with what we have, like the 3 middle. Yeah, Luke, it straight up, that is exactly what happened. So, my numbers might be off though. Oh, my numbers are so off. My numbers are going to be so off with how many arrows I need. We might not have enough arrows. That would be hilarious. That, I'm not going to lie, would be hilarious. Careful. I'm choosing to do a full stack because it's meant to be there for like a supply, so. But you can do less than a full stack, and there's actually, you can actually do some really cool things with shelves, like on the edge of chests and all that stuff. Like I think you can actually refill shelves from a chest, like if you put it on the side of a chest. So there's actually a lot of ways that shelves are actually really, really handy. So yeah. Yo, Frog Pond, how you doing? How you doing, Frog's Pond? We're already at 1,000 likes again. Let's go, let's go. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Yeah, they are really, really new to Minecraft, so. Either this one or the one before. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Frogs. I finished editing a video on Saturday. This world, so, and I'm figuring out my style for editing too, so I'm doing good. So Awesome to hear you got a video done too. Means you're making progress. Means you're doing something and trying to better yourself, which is awesome. Frogs, do you watch any SMPs at all? An hour long, and I got down to 10 minutes. Huh. Nice. Was it a lot of like interaction SMP? Or yeah, you're saying a lore editing one, so quite a bit of interaction. Have you heard of something called Hermitcraft? A lot of laughing because you do improv a lot of the video. Yeah, that's the best way to do them. Oh, yes. Yeah. I watch a lot of them, especially when I'm in this Minecraft mood. Yeah, I do. I only have lighting on the one half, but we're not there yet. So, we're not there yet. We're still getting a lot of this stuff done. So, yo, Frogs, thank you so much for the follow. Means the world. Means the world. I still have a stack of arrows left. I need to go put those down. Yeah. So, 998 26. So, possibly an overreaction to how much I need. That's a lot different than I thought it was going to be. That is a lot different than I thought it was going to be. Which is really wild because I loved the B-dubs like lawyer bit they had going on for season 10. You know what? It does sound crazy when I say it. Oh, we're almost at 2K likes. Let's go. There's a lot of me that would love to join like a Hermitcraft style SMP, but like also at the same time, I just have so much I want to do on this world. Like, I don't know if it actually work. So I need 27 totals. 6 more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That might have been an overreaction on my part. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Lucas sitting there. Lucas is like, I'm getting us back to 5K. I don't care. I'll do it by myself. Yo, 2,700 likes. Let's go. I don't know. Frogs always joining in. Yo, Ray, thank you so much for liking the live. How you doing? How you doing? Alright, yes, this is the dungeon. Alright. Bada bop bop. Boom. 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 Bada bop bop. Not right now. No. This is a personal server, so I'm very, very selective about who joins. I'll have people that were on the server in the past join, but not anybody new for the time being. Plus, with how far along this world is along, it wouldn't be that enjoyable. So, my gosh, 3,700 likes. Oh my gosh. All right, this is just such a bigger room. You know? It's just so much bigger. All right, here. Yo, Steve, can you give me a lift? Make like a centerpiece? Are you talking like in the centerpiece of this build? Like something in the center? Like I'll do that. That won't be an issue. Like a floor that was big. Like you mean like on this one? I can do a centerpiece on this one. I also going up, we might do like smoke or something. Or the potential for a beacon to be lit. So the riders of Rohan know to assemble. Now, the question is... Oh... That's not going to work right there because of that. Yeah, I will put a centerpiece in that room, so it is bigger, so it leaves more opportunity. Yeah. We need to think about how we transfer between each level. I could, but so over here it just doesn't work. So I kind of need to do something that loops down to here. So like Jeez. Gonna get really hard because I low key forgot about the stairs in here, so. But an issue. I think I'm just gonna do ladders for about everything else. But this will do actual stairs. Ah. Mm-hmm. This ain't working out the way I thought it would. All right. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. Oh my gosh, we're over 5K likes now. We're over 5K likes. You betcha. All right. Oh, we'll just finish those off there. That. It actually looks a little bit more well thought out. It really was. It was not thought out at all. At all. But okay, I think I'm gonna expand this out. One more because it just gets better like that. It will just fit better like that. Nope. That. Right. Mr. Stalebeard, I am working on a watchtower. So we're working on the interior right now. But this is what everybody here kind of came up with, so So real. Which is really nice because so those fences that we use. If I can hit this gap. Oh, I kind of did. So if I'm not crouching, I can't actually fall out the windows. Plus we got the little harm holes right there. I don't know what you would want to call it. I think I'll get banned if I say what they are actually called. Right there. So shoot pretty much straight down to the base of the tower. Any nerds that know anything historical, you'll know exactly what those are called. Or if you played Age of Empires. So, but yeah. Yeah, we're building that. I also need to get a lot more spruce shelves because I've come to the conclusion that I really like the look of the spruce shelves. So, I need to. I'm gonna make a whole bunch of ladders. Yeah, it's definitely been a whole vibe. So, and it's been a good one. I've had a lot of fun. So. Yeah, right? And then we'll do a trapdoor up here so that way you don't fall down accidentally. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That would literally be that would be so nice. But I need to also get more shelves. I'm not sure. I think I'll do like a couple of forge things in the middle here. Like a crafting bench, but I'm not going to do too much. We might throw some food items up on the extra shelves that we put in. Except for the top floor, we're really not going to do much up here. Or much more. This is a server that I've had for about 5 years now, so. Because this is actually not. This is pretty tame. For what I've built in the past, so. Any light fixtures? I haven't fully thought through what we're going to do. We're probably going to do a lot of lantern. But I might do... Did they put in candlesticks? Yeah. It's about near impossible to find. Yeah, I've been on this world for about 5 years, so... We're gonna need to do a lot of strips. Bruce. It's Java, and right now I don't. I don't allow new members just because this is a very old world, and it's not going to be entertaining because quite literally you have almost everything already at your fingertips. And then also I safeguard a lot of my stuff, especially with if I step out here, you'll see why. So I just no risk of griefers, just nobody. Yo, what's up, Wesley? What's up? How you doing? This is another stream. But yeah, like I've been saying, like it'll take 6 months for minimum of like being active and talking for me to be like, yeah, you can join. So, like that's the minimum. Yo, 6K likes. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Raccoon. Thank you. Yeah. So, I don't really want this thing getting griefed. So, especially since I haven't fully completed it. So, it's just a behemoth. Yo. Wesley, thank you so much for the balloon crown. Is that what it's called? Oh my gosh. 1,200 blocks long is insane. Is that a balloon crown? What are you doing up here? What are you guys doing up here? What are you doing? I just heard an alert, but I don't know where. Yeah. 1,200 block law. Jeez. I just heard an alert and I don't know what it's from. Yo, what's up, Arthur? Or Arthur? How you doing? I don't know why, but I feel like somebody just got bit. Yo, 7K likes, let's go. Vicky, thank you so much for liking the live. Steelbeard, thank you so much for the follow. Means the world. All right. Gosh, Wesley, thank you so much. Yo. Wesley with the galaxy. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, talking about the early Christmas gifts. Oh my gosh. Yo, Wesley, thank you so much for the galaxy, dude. That's 7,500 likes too. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh, and he's sending the GGs. He's sending the GGs. Yeah, we like Wesley over here. Wesley, thank you for the 11 GGs as well. All right, what's my brain thinking right now? All right, so we need lots of foods. We need lots of foods. Need lots of foods. We need lots of shelves. We need a trapdoor. Got it. I would say the most biblical one is we just put in a church not too long ago in my other one, so. But that also is, the baptismal is also where the villagers come out of, so. I don't know if I actually need anything here. Yeah, I need food, genius. Yeah, but I have a church in the one, and then a lot of this stuff is Roman based, so. Yeah. When I started this, I was really, really deep into Rome. So that was a lot of my inspiration at the time. Yeah. Yeah, kind of correct era, yeah. So. We're going to throw this down real quick. so we can get some of this random stuff out of here. Rods, so we'll need all of it. Yeah, so we got like the Temple of Artemis, we got, which is the biggest build. We got the Tower of Winds, which I think is actually, I need to look up where the Tower of Winds is, but it's somewhere in Europe. That's what the Iron Farm is. This is like a Roman court building, so. Yeah. Wild West is also really cool. Like, it's also a really, really cool build style. You can do a lot with it, especially in like desert areas, so. I'm gonna need just so many golden carrots. It's like I don't. Thought my Twitch chat moved for a second, but it didn't. It was just shifting down for the ad. Ew. Oh yeah, Badlands actually. Badlands is the one that's near perfect for it. I forget about the Badlands, I'm not gonna lie. Which is wild because like the amount of terracotta that I have. How long did it take to gather all the villagers? Well, once I put in the villager breeding hall, not that long. I don't have a raid farm. I also I don't go that deep into trading, so I also have all of these guys have been zombified and unzombified, so I get pretty good deals already. So it's really not going to do much for like my iron or the golden carrots, so. But, yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we're at 9k likes. Let's go, let's go. Alright, so the biggest thing will be the spruce. We've actually used up quite a bit of our spruce, which isn't ideal. Isn't ideal. So we need to go find more spruce. Which, if anybody remembers, we blew up our spruce farm. For no good reason at all. For no good reason at all. I say that like I totally didn't just blow it up on my own accord because I didn't pay attention. But thought I had enough. I did not. Started using spruce a lot more in this build than I thought we were. Then I started using it for sticks. So, on the bright side, any of this stuff. So, yeah, that's kind of missing quite a bit. So we're going to fly over here. And then, so this is going to sound really stupid, but it's going to make sense. So, twice a week, if you're around enough, you'll notice that I do a strictly like mining stream or something that's like really mundane. And there's a reason for that. There is a reason. It's because for whatever reason, that stuff does really, really well on TikTok. Do I know why? No, I don't. I don't know why. It happens. But I genuinely don't know why. The way it happens. Does it make me happy? Not necessarily. But no. The way that TikTok works, so who am I to judge? And we're also going to pre-strip all this just so we don't need to set it all down. No! Don't need to set it down and do it all over again, so it's going to take a lot of durability off of our axe, but we all know that it's really easy for me to get my durability back. And also, once we finish up this, we'll start thinking about how we're going to do our XP farm with the skeleton spawner that we have right at the surface. Because I want to say, if we set it up properly, we can drop everything down and then shoot it back up into the air. And we can do it like that. What? We can send everything down. We can send the skeletons all the way down and then back up. And then they'll just be sitting there, and it should reset the spawner because it won't see them as like spawner ones. X? What did I say? Did I say X? I don't know. I don't pay attention to what I say anymore. I just kind of say stuff and hope it doesn't come out as a bad word. That's not true. I have a lot better filter than that. So, if I didn't, I wouldn't have a job. Even though low-key, my looks might give it away sometimes. Yo, 11K likes. Let's go. Let's go. It's getting dark out. If only I had a bed relatively nearby, then I wouldn't be so afraid of the zombie that's walking up at me. Yeah, why did I think that would... You moved. First shot. All right. All right. We're gonna do. I'm actually gonna break apart a lot of these leaves. I think I have enough strip space right now, so I might shut down 1 or 2 more trees, but I don't think I need to strip any more of them. So if I do, that's concerning. Ow. No, I don't. I'm in too many different areas to do that, so I just strategically place beds. About half of those builds are strictly bed builds, so they're apartment homes, all that sort of thing, so just everywhere kind of strictly has a bed placed. And if Daffy, who's one of my Twitch VIPs from back in the day, is on, he's pretty quick about it too. Or Hops, similar things. All right. Yeah. Yeah, see you around, Mr. Beard. See you around. I'm sure it will be a good stream. Got about another 30 to 40 minutes left, so we'll round it out. It'll be a good stream. So. Oh no! Oh no! You know, I really was just intending to chop this one down. I don't know why I was stripping it, but here we are. Oh, because I'm going to need more of them anyways, because guess what? For whatever reason, spruce shelves are the best looking shelf as well. So, you know, spruce doesn't need everything. It actually doesn't have everything either, so. I need to figure out a way to get stripped acacia into a build. Just don't know quite how to do it yet, so. But we'll figure out a way. What fireworks do I use? Just, it's just a basic rocket. So it's just 1 gunpowder and 1 paper. Nothing, no like firework propellant in it. Otherwise that would hurt a lot. I actually did that initially and went, why do I keep on blowing up? Turns out you don't need to put the star in there. Plus, more powerful ones don't really have a use. So, I think this is BS. So when I started this world, I was like, I want to be different. I want to be different. So I was like, okay, we're going to defeat the end dragon by using fireworks. What's the redstone build over there? That is the remnants of my tree chopper that I haven't fixed. So, very relative to the situation. Just too lazy. Just too lazy to go place in 20 blocks and rerun the redstone lines. So, very relevant to this situation. Just don't care enough. Fair enough. Yeah. Because this was supposed to be an industrial district area, but then, like, I'm just putting my builds into farms, or farms into, like, builds, so, like, my biggest build is quite literally my mob farm, so there's no reason really to have an industrial district. Unless if your name is Mumbo Jumbo and you fully plan on making something that will lag the server if anybody else is on. I think he did in Season 7. He'd go to his industrial district and it would just lag everything. But we also need to make a witch farm here soon because I just need a better way to get redstone and gunpowder. So. No, that's not good. How big is your piglin farm? I AFK'd it for 10 minutes and got more gold than I'll ever need. Yo, what's up, Bree? How you doing? How you doing? One portal, 21 by 21. Oh my gosh. Like, it's 21 by 21, and then the piglin's just... How does that work? Do you need, like, a lodestone on the other side to, like, load the chunk or something? Did they make, like, loading chunks, like, a lot easier? Bree. Yeah. Lava and water cycling? Huh. I'm doing good, Bree. I'm doing good. We're collecting a lot of spruce wood because we just need it, and yeah. Yo, Bree, thank you so much for the follow. Made my night a little bit better, so hope we can pass that happiness back on. Thank you so much for the like. Means the world. It means the world. Yeah. We're collecting a whole bunch of wood. I got a whole bunch of naughty spruce and regular spruce. So, at about 30 levels in 2 minutes. Oh my gosh. Billy, do you know ZF? No, you don't? He is a hermit crafter. One of his challenges, I think 2 seasons ago on Hermitcraft, was to get 100 levels in 10 seconds. So, he actually had it where he got 100 levels in 10 seconds, which is bonkers. Yeah, I saw the clip of it, and it's like your brain doesn't actually comprehend what happened. Oh my gosh. That is wild. That is wild. We're gonna toss that zombie head. That together. Ah! I don't know what that noise was. Yo, we're 14K likes. Oh my gosh. So many likes. I'm not gonna lie, double XP, 30 levels in 2 minutes is stupidly fast. Doubling that with just one more portal is insane. Also, why are we not allowed to use Crying Obsidian in... Oh, you think if you just stacked enough of them? Yo, Janice, what's up? What's up? How you doing? You think if you just stacked enough of them, it would, like, obviously, but, like, also, who needs 1,000,000 iron? Thank you so much, Janice, for the sub. It means the world. It really does. Getting closer and closer to our YouTube goal of 500, so... Looks like we're up a couple tonight, so that's awesome. Yo, JJ, thank you so much for the sub over on YouTube as well. Alright, I need to hit the bed. Apparently it's nighttime. Yo, what's up, question mark? How you doing? If you want one to chill... Get down pretty well with chilling, so... Billy, I don't actually use an XP farm. Oh, not too good. I'm doing pretty good. Today's been a pretty good day. We've gotten a lot done. So, sucks the day's not going that well, but tomorrow's always a different day and has an opportunity to be better. So, I don't actually have an XP farm right now. What I'm thinking I'm doing... Now it's at 15k. Yeah. Let's go. So that means 20. Yeah. I get that. I get that question mark. So I actually have this, so that's going to be the focus of our next build, Billy. And it's going to be actually like just a legit XP grinder. So because I haven't actually built an XP farm, I've always just gone and traded. So just because for me that was always easier at the time. Yo, question mark, thank you so much for the follow. Means the world, means the world. You're all good. You're all good. I hope your day gets better. Your day tomorrow's better. So it's a skeleton spawner. So I'd say there's no guarantee on it being bad either. So I'm missing Blackstone. Yo, unknown forever, how you doing? There we go. We got a little bit of Blackstone. You know, I might have overestimated how much spruce I actually needed. But yeah, it's a skeleton spawner, so it should work out just fine. Just a little. Okay, I think we can all agree. I'm going to use the spruce at another time and point, so. We all know I'm going to be using it again. So. I might use it up there. Hey, there's my polished blackstone, by the way. So, we actually gotta put real lights in. It's the terrifying thing. Start putting real lights in. Realize your room's not symmetrical. Then you just absolutely whiff at putting the chain. Now you don't know how to get the chain down. Hey, I got the chain down. Wonderful. Wonderful. Theoretically, this should be the center, right? Oh. Do we have the iron fences? I don't know if we do. Oh, the iron bars. Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Bah, humbug. Okay. Luke, that's what I was waiting for. That's what I was waiting for. Another ring of higher lights? Are you talking like this? You know what? Yeah. Yeah, I like it. What do you think, Steve? Yeah? Steve don't care. Steve can see in the dark. Steve doesn't need lights. Yeah, it does. So, actually do... I'm gonna need more iron bars. Alright, I need to put everything spruce related and not necessary to what we're doing right now away. Wonderful. Da, 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 da. What's up, Declan? So Declan, this is so far what we've done. This might not work for this one. This might not work for this one. This one is a little too short. Yeah. This one I think will... Yeah, this is looking... It's looking good so far. We're going to put something more in the center here too. So... Yeah. We got the shelves running across. All the shelves have 3 stacks of iron, so... Nice, Declan, nice. Yeah. We got all the rooms already with all the iron. All kind of the same, so... we might need to think of... This is really the only one that we could get away with that in. Yo, Martin, thank you so much for the follow. Means the world, means the world. This is really the only one that we can get away with this in because it has the clearance. So... Oh my gosh, let's go, Declan, let's go. 100% manifested that, so let's go. Can we get some W's and GG's in the chat for Declan on acing that undead history test? Let's go. That is actually really huge. I'm really happy to hear that you aced that. Then there you were on your Temple of Artemis, or you were on your Constitution test going, Temple of Artemis. So real, so real. Yes. I don't know what to do for lighting up here, though. I feel like... be something like that. Yeah, the build's looking great. Yeah. Sleep well, Declan. Sleep well. So I'm going to put this here because that way we know it's the center. So. Yo. Yo, mommy. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. The world means the world. Wonder... Never mind, do mammy. Goodbye, do mammy. So with these guys, they're lower, so there's not much we can really do in terms of lighting. Like, we can make it look better than just torches on the floor. But we can't really do anything chandelier-wise. Yeah. I got like 10, 20 minutes left. Just for the night, so. I will. So when you usually stream, I will try to start about 7 o'clock and then go until about 10. Give a good 3 there. So, yo, Queen Helga, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, I will try to do 7 to 10 usually. Queen Helga, this is a very old server. This is a 5-year-old server that I have a lot of builds on. So I am really particular about who I let on. So like the people that have joined at this point are mods or VIPs, so that's about the only people that are on. So yeah. And then on the weekends I'll kind of just get on and stay on when I do get on, so the weekends I'm a lot more loose on how late I'll go. But also it's like that Wednesday stream or yeah, the Wednesday stream or one of the streams in the middle of the week I'll tend to do just kind of a we're going to keep it simple and we're just going to mine and then talk with whoever, so it just eases the stress on it. And I don't always hold myself to like streaming certain days. It'll really be like, do I feel like it? So, do I feel good enough to stream? Do I feel like I'm going to be entertaining? Like, do I have a good enough plan for the stream? Sort of deal. So, right now, a lot of it's just really, really flowing. So, it's really nice. Yeah. So, and it's also coming from like a mindset shift. I think the best life lesson anybody could learn is you're going to learn stuff about yourself every day, whether or not you want to listen to the lessons. I learned that I can push myself in a lot of ways, but I need to be the only way that I can push myself and stay myself is if I hold myself to certain things. So like if I'm willing to say no to people, then I can push myself. If I can't say no to people, then I need to reevaluate what I'm doing. Yeah. And one thing also is like I'm rethinking like why I would say certain things. So one thing you would have heard 5 years ago is whenever somebody would tip or gift or anything like that or sub, I would say, "Oh, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that." Like you're not going to hear me say that now. Like I'm just straight up going to thank people because it's like you need to be at a certain point to say, "Hey, don't gift to me." And realistically, there are about 3 people that could say that. So, like, there's a difference between thanking and asking. Like, you're not going to hear me straight up ask for gifts. But if I get them, I'm gonna think, but I'm not gonna say like don't. This needs to only go down 2, otherwise we're gonna run into the same issue we had there. No, it's just I'm just learning from the lessons that I'm seeing around me, and that's the only thing I can do is continue to learn every single day. The thing I want to hope for the most is I continue to learn. So, and I feel like I've been doing a lot better job at that recently. So. But yeah. So we need to think of I don't know what we could do. I feel like we do need to do something in the middle of this room because it just lends itself to it. But I'm not sure what it should be. So that'll probably be a thing for another day. But I'm actually really digging what we did today. It actually feels like we finished a build. Which Daffy would tell you is a huge, huge improvement. So yeah. Because it does kind of feel like we finished one. So I will look into my plugins and see if I can have a disappearing frame. And we can disappear all these frames to make it look a little bit better. One thing we can do, make it look a little bit better, is if we flip all these swords. So they're not like kind of defying gravity. You know? But yeah, otherwise I'm liking it. I low-key might put an iron golem on every single level. I don't know why, I just might. Also, the weirdest thing, I'm learning to love stress. Which I'm not gonna lie, at this point in time, really kinda need to love stress. Like I kid you not, there was a point in my day where I went from thing to thing to thing to thing to thing within an hour. I had probably 7, 8 separate conversations all within that hour. And they were all like 5 to 10 minutes. And I was like, I actually like that, so yeah. It was a lot of fun. I just can't wait for the day where suddenly one of my coworkers' names pops up and I go, oh no. There's one that I think it might be. There's another one that I won't be surprised when it is. And if that's the one that finds it first, I might need to stop streaming. I might need to stop streaming. So, but I doubt that will happen. If that does happen, like I doubt I actually will. So, but yeah. Yeah, but other than that, let's head to our ending area. Did I really go through all of my rockets today? Annie Lynn, thank you so much for the share. Even though we're about to end, but it's all good. Yeah, I'm really digging it. I could say right now it's a finished build. We're gonna come in and probably put a few campfires on the top, just as like a beacon. Yo, Kremil, thank you so much for the follow. So we'll probably put a beacon on top. We'll have hay bales and campfires on like campfires. So yeah. But other than that, I think we're gonna need to end it there. So we need to make more rockets. So yeah, yeah. Kreml, the build turned out really well. I also really like the inside. So yeah, we're gonna head over to our little hidey hole and end stream there. So yeah. So all right. So yeah, actually, there's Void right there. There's Void right there. So and then we've seen Hops, we've seen Daffy on the server. Max, I think, will eventually join back when we do our little snowball thing. So, but yeah. So as always, stay awesome, be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved. Don't forget that you make the world a better place by being in it. I had a lot of fun tonight. We got a lot done. We got an interior done. We finished a build. We finished a build. Which actually, like, that's not been as bad of an issue. It's just with like really big builds, like storage system, we've had issues of not finishing the build. So, and the mob farm. But a lot of the other builds we finish. So, like a lot of the builds in Finrad are actually finished. So, but yeah, as always, stay awesome, be awesome, have an awesome, awesome night, and goodbye. This is that really awkward point where I just kind of like I have to pause because I need to get to my end live button, and then I'm gonna sit here and actually end